Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers. Shout out to the boy LB. Shout out to the cuzzo Josie Joe. Let's not waste more time. Let's get right into it.
Sometimes a woman can talk her out of a relationship. You can talk. We do that.
Yes,
we will talk.
I'm gonna say something, and this might ruffle little feathers. I don't think.
I'm stopping it right now because only two things that can happen right now. She's gonna say something that's gonna piggyback on what she said, right? And be like, yeah, you know what? I can tell you, like, oh man, we'd be wilding. Maybe she might piggyback on what she said, or she's gonna go completely left field and make something up that makes absolutely no sense. But I'll be honest with you, just based on how the beginning of the video started, I'm assuming she's going to piggyback on what old girl just said.
Just being a good man is enough to stay in a relationship with them.
But when I say a good man, I mean like he's good. That means all around. That means himself, spiritually, mentally, physically.
That's great.
Healthily, like he's a good man.
That doesn't mean that he's the man for you. And right. Maybe when you're going through these motions of getting to know him, you're realizing, okay, he's a great person, but honestly, I don't fuck with his humor. Like, he could be funny, but he's not funny to me.
And that's why a lot of modern women are getting 40 with 4 cats and no man, because he's a good man, but because he's not funny, you gotta throw that out.
My goodness. Well, I think we all realized I was wrong. I was horribly wrong. It is what it, man. I'm happy the other joint with the nice knockers, because I know I wasn't the only one looking at those meat balloons. You guys seen them. Joints is, she letting the world see them joints. You know what I'm saying? My goodness, that made me focus on this video. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, son, this joint right here, bro. I'm not gonna say she's a part of the streets, because you know that's the main thing. Oh, she's a part of the street. I don't know if she's a part of the streets. I don't know what she stands for, what she believes in. Well, I kind of do based off this little snippet, but just a little snippet. We don't know. Maybe this is just a little crazy moment. Everybody has their crazy moment, right? Let's BS, right? I'm not giving her the benefit of that. If you talking about something, and she is for the streets. That's how I look at it. Ever talking about like, oh, so he can check off all the boxes basically, right? But it'll be one little thing you're just like, nah. So in your mind, you feel like you're compromising, which by definition, I guess you are compromising, because he's not your perfect guy. But here's the thing, just like she said, once you start getting older, you're gonna start looking back. You're gonna start looking back and be like, man, damn, all these other guys don't check off the boxes the other guys check. Now I'm alone, I'm older, I'm less attractive. Dude, is anybody gonna really be checking for me, son? Like, this is a lot of stupidity, son. There's a lot of stupidity. And she really trying to explain. The more she tried to explain, the more stupid she sounded. I think I understand what she's saying, though, right? You know what I'm saying? I think we all understand what she's saying. But she's trying to look for the perfect guy out there. Just like, you can't find a perfect guy. You can't find a perfect woman. You find somebody that's almost there. There's no such thing as the perfect guy, right? There's always something wrong. The guy can have everything in the world, but what happens? His penis is small. Right? Or he has everything in the world, but what happens? He cheats. Or like she said, he has everything in the world, but he's not funny. He's too serious. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be something. There's no guy who's perfect. He's 6'8". You know what I'm saying? He's faithful. Knows how to dress. Smells good. You know what I'm saying? Penis the size of a fire hose. You feel me? Athletic, works like rich. Like, it's just like, bro, that guy, actually, you're not going to always find that guy. You can find that guy, but he's definitely going to cheat on you. That's 100%. That's 100%. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, listen, if she's looking for that perfect guy, maybe who knows? God knows. She's young right now. I don't know how old she is. She seems like she's young. She might be, see, I don't know. Not fuck around, she's 25. I don't know. She look like she's pushing 30. I don't know. He might be pushing 30, which is still young. You know what I'm saying? Not for a woman, but it's still. Let's go to the last videos.
New Year's coming up. What's the craziest thing y'all did in 2022?
2022, I think the craziest thing I did was a six-some.
Six-some. So how many guys, how many girls?
4 guys and me and her.
Wow, y'all some exotic shit out here. Okay, with that being said, what's something you want to get off your bucket list in 2023?
A 7-some.
Stop it. Get some help.
My goodness, the freeway. I didn't know there was construction in the area, guys, because I'm telling you, the streets is strong. Oh my goodness. Did you guys know? Construction all around, bruh. Just asphalt being laid down, pavement. This is terrible, right? Because listen, I look at the two, right? I think every guy in that situation was like, okay, we're running a train on this young one right here. You know, the more attractive one. I don't have to say which one's the more attractive one. You guys know who she is. All right, so let's not play these games. I'm not going to have to explain to which one of the two ones. It's the slimmer one. I'm just going to say it. F it. Because I know there's some idiots out there who's going to act like, oh, what do you mean? They're both beautiful. Shut up. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? They're both not even beautiful, to be honest with you. They're wearing makeup, so they might be mid for real, to be honest with you. Actually, they are mid, even with the makeup. Let me keep it a band with you. But, yeah, man, you know me, I'm a big time slut shamer, right? These type of stuff right here, this is pure, unadulterated street activity. Street coalition members, easy. It's easy to just say that right there, right? To be able to come out and say that you had a 6-something, right? 4 dudes and 2 women. I think they just do the big friend just as just a little extra bonus, you know? You know when you go to a store, you be like, oh, if you pay $100, we'll give you a free, I don't know, a free little cloth tote. You know, it'll be a cheap cloth tote, but it's free. You know what I'm saying? You get it because you spend $100. I think it's like that. She probably was like, if it's at least 4 of it, maybe it was 3 guys at first. I'm like, hey, listen, you add another guy, I'll throw in my friend as an extra bonus. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, bet. You know what I'm saying? And another guy jumped up. They called up Tucker from down the street. He pulled up, like, yeah, we got a joint right here. We're about to run the train. Boom. He dropped whatever he was doing, probably paying $2K in Madden. Boom. He got right over there. Hightailed it over there. You know what I'm saying? So it could be one of those situations. Right now they talking about a 7-some. So they're trying to add more to the mix. And I'll be honest with you, when she said 7-some, I don't think anybody who just watched that is believing they're adding another female. I think we all can put together that, you know, most likely that they're trying to add another male. So we're talking about 5. We're talking about 5 pieces of males, right? With the 2 girls, the same 2 girls and stuff like that. Disastrous stuff. Pray to God that these women don't have children, or if they do have children, let's pray that the children see this, right? I want the children to see this, and I want to hear. I wish I could be a fly on the wall when that conversation comes. If they talk to their parents, be like, "Mom, what is this you about having a 7-some or a 6-some?" Oh, well, your mom. Your mom was a Rolling Stone, but those are the pet. No. Granted, keep in mind, I'm saying her having a child, right? Let's say they have children. There's a big chance they can have children. They won't have a man. Absolutely not. Especially if the man sees this. If he's smashing, the man sees this. Absolutely not. It's a no-go. It's a no-go. You said you wanted to add more to your list. Now I have to ask other questions. How many bodies did you have before this encounter? And the way you said it, how do I know this is not like a domino effect of you doing this? How do I know? Okay, you started off with 1 guy. Then you're like, oh, 3-some. Let me get 2 dudes. Oh, hey, what's another dude? Let's actually. How do I know, like, every 2 months or so, you add another dude to the joint before you added your friend? How do I know this? I don't know what type of sexual escapades you are taking now. What are you doing? You're a thought. A despicable thought. A thought box 3000. 4 controllers. You really have 5. The other controller is a wired one. No one wants to use the wired controller, but you have it just in case. The other ones are wireless. You actually might even have 6. You know what I'm saying? One might be on the charger for later on. Because that one is the main one that you use. You put down the charger, boom, and everybody come in and play the game. That's what you are, son. ThoughtBox 3000, son. Limited edition, the ThoughtBox 3000 Pro. You waited 2 years to get the deluxe one. This one can read CDs, digital downloads, and everything. Super Thought. You have a thought with you're a thought with a cape. There's no need to fear. Thought Woman is here. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. This is despicable. You have no shame, no morals. If anybody knows her ad, please put it in the comments below. Just for research purposes, I want to actually slide in her DMs to tell her that she is a terrible person. Do y'all think she stays in Florida or something like that? If she stays in the DMV, which I doubt, I mean, this could be maybe I have to talk to her in person, and maybe not only talk to her in person, I should probably bring a group of my friends, and we should all sit down and talk to them. But like, look, this is unacceptable, right? Maybe 4 or 5 of us. Who knows? Just to make sure everything's good. Like, this is terrible, disgusting even. But that's all I gotta say, man. If you stayed this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way, you'll be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure. Those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Link in the description box below. And that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. I'm out.